Listen carefully. Motivation is not your problem. That's the lie you've been telling yourself. The real problem is this: you haven't decided who you are yet. You keep asking, how do I stay motivated? But motivated people still quit. What you really need to ask is, what kind of person never quits? Because actions don't change first. Identity does. Right now, you act like someone who tries, not someone who finishes. You act like someone who hopes, not someone who executes. And there's no shame in that. But there is responsibility. Let me explain something powerful. Every action you take is a vote for the person you believe yourself to be. When you skip the work, you vote for weakness. When you show up tired, you vote for discipline. And over time, those votes build your identity. Strong people don't wake up motivated. They wake up committed. They don't ask, do I feel like it? They ask, what does someone like me do in this situation? That's the shift from feelings to standards, from motivation to identity. If you believe you are disciplined, you don't negotiate with excuses. If you believe you are focused, you remove distractions. If you believe you are strong, you act strong, even when it's uncomfortable. Most people fail because their identity is weak. They say, I'm trying to get disciplined. But disciplined people don't try. They do. Let me be direct. If you see yourself as lazy, you'll act lazy. If you see yourself as inconsistent, you'll stay inconsistent. But if you decide, I am someone who finishes what they start, your behavior has no choice but to follow. This doesn't happen overnight. Identity is built through evidence. One hard choice at a time. One promise kept. One moment of resistance. You don't need to overhaul your life. You need to change how you see yourself. In moments that test you. When it's early. When it's hard. When no one's watching. That's where identity is forged. Not in hype. Not in speeches. But in silence. So here's your assignment. Decide who you are. Not who you want to be someday. Who you are starting now. Then act in alignment with that identity. No matter how you feel. Because once identity locks in, motivation becomes irrelevant. And discipline becomes automatic. You don't need motivation. You need a decision. Make it.